Good morning. It is such a beautiful day here today, so we decided we're just going to spend it in the garden. We want to really start preparing the space and get everything that we planted in the greenhouse into the ground. We're hoping it's the last frost, so
Yeah.
it's the plan.
Yeah, it's just really exciting that we're finally able to be outside and working again. So the
It
goal
feels
is,
like forever, hey?
yeah, like the goal is not to plant today. We're not going to have like that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
pressure.
That's not realistic.
Like, let's get at least closer to being ready to plant by the end
Yeah.
of the day. That's the plan. Realistic.
we're this is a new leaf for us. This is the realistic Tyler and Todd.
Yeah, we came back down to reality. So anyway, we're gonna dig out all the weeds. So I already got started. I've got the cart like half full, but I want to get them all out before we bring in new soil. And
Oh, smart.
that way, because if not, they're just gonna like thrive in the new nutrient-rich soil.
Good point. And it still is pretty weedy.
Yeah.
We got a lot to do.
Yeah, and I want to see how the onions did from last year. See if I was right or not. Remember you wanted to dig these up and I said let's leave them
yeah.
through the winter and see.
Something to look forward to.
Oh yeah. It's
Stay
been on my mind
tuned.
all winter.
All right, we're just gonna get to work on this. I'm very excited how much we're gonna save though.
Oh yeah, and the fact that we're gonna have a freezer this year is wild.
Yeah.
This year, we're gonna take our time and like properly design the water system because we'll never have to take it out.
Oh, stinging nettle.
Oh, it's everywhere here, be careful. All under the solar panels and everything.
Look at it.
Oh, losing track of my grid system and getting excited. We are making some really good progress with this. We're, I would say, maybe 2/3 of the way finished, but we needed to update you on the asparagus. So we planted this last year and are blown away with how well it's doing.
It's crazy.
Do you want to show them?
Yeah. Look at how tall this is. Like I don't really
so
have anything
tall.
for scale, but like it's long.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 of Tyler's forearms, which
Yeah.
is huge. So
It's wild. And just like look how beautiful they are. So we're not really 100% sure. We know that we planted them last year. We have to wait 2 years, but I feel like we should probably cut them off or something.
yeah,
We were just discussing this and we figured we might as well ask you for some help because we don't want to mess it up. Asparagus is so good and we just really want to make our pea nice and stinky. So should we cut
That
them?
doesn't happen to everyone.
Really?
Yeah, it's like some sort of like a gene.
Well, I tell you what, I've got that gene.
No, I know it. Also, this is the garlic over here. We have 78 bulbs. Look at how beautiful they all are. So with this, we're also gonna harvest like the actual bulbs, but these grow into a thing called scapes.
Yeah, for a long time I thought it was scabies. It's scapes.
Scapes. Anyway, they're really good on like salads and stir fries and stuff. So we're gonna let these grow, but they're pretty beautiful.
Yeah, and what's cool about them is they're Russian red, which is really expensive
Yeah.
where we live. So what we try and do is grow the things that are the most expensive for us to buy at the grocery store so that it frees up money in our grocery budget for things like potato chips.
All right, I'm pulling one of these onions. So this has been like a really contentious debate with us. So we planted these onions too late in the season and I said to Todd, why don't we just leave them? Like see what happens, maybe they'll come back. And as you can see, like they're producing green onions, like they're beautiful. I wish you could smell them, but it smells amazing, like green onion, I guess. But
okay, let's
ready?
see.
You were right, I was wrong, but we're having some fun today. It's just really nice being out here getting some vitamin D and back
Yeah.
in the yard. We haven't been out here for a very long time.
You know what they say about vitamin D? It's essential.
All right, we are gonna get back to work.
Yes, I know. Can't stay hush.
Boys are so funny. How they always lay under the panels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've got the touch.
It is so cute how different personalities Charlie and Eddie have. Eddie lays out in the sun right there. I have to be quiet because he'll think I'm talking about him, won't he? You're fine. Meanwhile, look at where Charlie's hiding out.
I think this is why Charlie's so pale and Eddie's so tanned.
You want to say hey to everyone? You hiding out in the shade, buddy? All right, back to work. 44, 45, 46. There are 46 asparagus plants.
So say we get 2 rounds in a spring out of them.
No, I think you only get 1 round.
Okay, so
But that is a lot.
lunchtime? Snack time? Break time?
You've got the touch so much. Yes, I know. Can't stay hush.
Pretty cool that there's like a pumpkin or a squash seed that got mixed in with the spinach there. But I think I'm gonna leave it because
I'm so glad we planted that.
Yeah, but I think it'll be cool because if it actually grows, imagine if it finds down in front of the steps. Like, why not leave it? It's a little experiment.
Yeah. How long will it be until that crops up, do you think?
The spinach?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know.
These bag salads, they're convenient, but I'm ready for our own produce again.
Oh yeah. So I was thinking, gonna be a little bit of a like make work thing, but we like
No.
those.
Not another Todd idea.
So
Todd
what-
idea, Todd idea, Todd idea, Todd idea,
You're welcome.
Todd idea.
Well, anyway, I think we should get a freezer because not
That's a
everything
good
needs to be
idea.
bottled or pickled. It could be like just blanched and frozen.
What is blanched when you put it in hot water?
Something like that. Or you can call the Golden Girls, I don't know.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
Either or.
I think it's gonna happen. It's more of a like letting you know that I'm gonna need help moving a freezer out of the back of the truck into the dome.
To be clear, this isn't you running an idea by me. It's just a heads up that you'll need my help.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll need your credit card too.
It needs to be a stand-up one that the door opens.
Oh yeah.
Chest freezers, the bottom of those are where good intentions go to die.
Like I feel like you could get trapped in one too. Like if you fell in, you were trying to get something off the bottom and the lid fell in. Like,
You could get trapped in one. I think we'll be okay. You could get trapped in the stand-up one too. You never know. Oh man. Are we ready? What are you thinking? You look sad.
I think the logs gotta go. They're not really working. So the goal of it was, you can see there's like a channel here that runs with
Oh, whoa.
water
I've
underground.
never noticed that
Yeah,
before.
It shrunk. It's also where the conduit runs. But anyway, all the water kind of comes down the hill and drains into this channel that we put here, because if not, it just kind of floods this area of the garden. So we kind of work its way down, and then any surplus goes to the woods for drainage. But the logs keep falling in, which were supposed to hold the rocks from falling in. So clearly
Whoa. Did you see that?
it's that big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It blew down at Christmas, or it like started to blow down in a windstorm. But we were like, we'll deal with that in the spring. And we're just kind of in denial.
That actually looks like it's gonna blow over. Oh yeah, Todd, we have to deal with this. Look at it.
Wow.
That could literally crack the solar panels. We gotta deal with this. Come on, let's be
Okay.
serious.
Okay.
It's big.
It's like when you're a kid and you were losing a tooth.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, the chainsaw pants got tight since the last time. Probably went through the dryer. Okay. So I think we have a plan in place. Do you?
Think.
So the goal is to get this big tree down, but there's a tree behind it that's holding it up, and it's also leaning, and it doesn't have any buds on the leaves, as well as this tree here that's leaning because as the roots are going, it's pushing it out.
It's more of a cluster. And
Yeah.
like we were looking at the roots, they're all sort of intertwined. So we're thinking if we take the two in the back out,
Yeah, like, you know, like take the knees, hopefully the body falls.
that's, we put a lot of thought into this.
So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Or Tyler's gonna end up on the dating market and be an available bachelor with a half-built house. Either or. But he promised he's not gonna be mad if I break a camera, break the panels.
Can't
do
nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about it.
Except call an arborist.
I know, but they're probably busy today. Oh my. You know what I hate doing now?
What?
Cutting trees.
Gotta happen though.
That's gotta happen.
Roof ain't got no ceiling, 'cause it's all about that feeling. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Yeah, you know just how we do it. Yeah, you know just how we do it. Yeah, you know how we do
Can you help me here for a sec? You go like.
So the saw blade got stuck in the tree, and Todd has just
Who did it? It just got stuck.
it just got stuck, but like I don't know. He's been hammering or axing at it hammering with the axe, we'll say, for a while, and it's not working. Oh yeah, it's pretty much all the way through.
Is it? It's funny that it wouldn't go.
I think it would go. It's just caught on that tree there. Lumberjacks on the case?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Just hit the side?
Cause it's all about that feeling. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Yeah, you know just how we do it. Yeah, you know
Yeah, I would back that back way out here.
we do it. Yeah, you know how we do it. Yeah, you know just how we do it.
I was able to finally knock the tree off, but now it's like even worse because it could just blow over and fall right on top of the panel. So we're gonna use the tractor and tie a rope around it, use it as tension, and then drag the tree out so it falls down that way. Easy.
Like step on the gas, drive like freak. I hope that holds, we'll see. I'm gonna stand over here in case anything goes flying.
This tree was actually massive. Look at this.
I hope Mel's not mad we ruined his road.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Mel.
Look at the gash it left in the road.
Biggie.
Having that tractor is so key.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be really good wood for the sauna because it's softwood.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of work, like chunking all this up.
We're just putting it into big long sections, move it into the area that is for the greenhouse that we have to be realistic. We're probably not starting this year either. Like, I mean, it took us 4 hours to cut a tree down.
Yeah, how realistic is a full-size greenhouse? Oh my God. All right, let's go hang out with your nan.
Yeah, let's go. This is strange.
Really though.
We had such a good visit with my grandmother. So yeah, it was really relaxing once the tree came down, but honestly, I am really feeling it in my shoulders. I haven't used an axe in like forever.
Yeah.
Probably the last time I picked it up was to move it out of the way.
Probably. Do you know what's so annoying? I'm so pissed right now. I can't remember the last time I had a filling, but it's definitely been like probably 10 or 15 years. And when I was eating, I felt like a little crack, and I have a filling in like my very, very back molar, and it fell out. It's so friggin' annoying.
But you're gonna be really brave and go to the dentist all by yourself, be a big, strong man, and deal with it. Because Tyler's scared of the dentist.
I'm not scared of the dentist, just to clarify. I really don't like needles, first of all. and
Luckily, no needles for the filling.
You don't think?
No.
No, they should just put that glue in and it'll be good.
Perfect. You know what? If you had the filling, they could probably just super glue it back on.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh.
Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just don't like...
Next to the kidney stone that's still in there.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm falling apart.
You are. I tell you why.
Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. It is whatever. Like, it's just friggin' annoying. It's the last thing I want to do right now. It's good that they were able to get me in though.
Yeah. Anyway, you're procrastinating, and I'm going to take the boys in and go for some puppy snuggles while you're gone. Because I think that's what my soul needs.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Can you see if you can get it on video?
Sure. All right, here we go. Right there.
You can see it? Yeah. Is it a big hole?
All right. Well,
On that note.
maybe, do you know what you should do though? Try out your new tooth with some takeout supper.
That's what I was gonna... That was Burger King, and then this is a burger.
What's these moves? Cool Dad?
Cool Dad.
With his Skechers?
Hey! Skechers are in.
All right, well, Tyler's going to go, and I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to have puppy snuggles, and yeah, just maybe do some dishes in the dome, and yeah, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Hey, do you want to go snuggle, little buddy? You want to go snuggle? Oh, you love a good snuggle.
This way.
While Tyler's been at the dentist, I haven't been up to very much. I've just been snuggling with the boys and Squirrel, and I've been feeling really sluggish, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but then it hit me. I didn't have my AG1 this morning, who's the sponsor of today's video. AG1 is an all-in-one formula jam-packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It is so easy to take. It's just 12 ounces of water, 1 scoop of powder, and you're getting all that goodness. A question you guys ask us all the time is, does AG1 actually taste that good? And I'm here to say it does. It's subtly sweet and incredibly delicious, but the best part is that it doesn't have that bitter, chalky aftertaste that a lot of other products do, which is a huge win for us. We've been having it every single day for over 3 years, and it has made such a huge impact in our life, and it can for you too. Make sure you use the link in our description box down below, because if you do, you're going to get 5 free travel packs as well as a 1-year supply of the vitamin D drops. But I'm just gonna keep hanging out on the couch and hope that everything's going well for Tyler.
I love my dentist. She's just like the best. I did have to get freezing. My face feels so friggin' weird right now. Like, this like whole side of my face is asleep, but she makes it a breeze. She just like distracts me and like just chats. It's awesome. Okay, time to head home.
Welcome to Burger King. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get 2 Impossible Whoppers? Thank you. I asked for barbecue sauce. It is impossible to say barbecue. Hi. This isn't for you. As promised.
You got supper?
Yeah.
Burger
How come the
King?
boys are outside?
They just finished eating, so they like to poop after they eat. They're
Ooh.
pretty regimented.
Got the heat pump going?
Oh yeah, it's cold tonight, but I didn't want to light a fire.
Yeah, we haven't been using the fire at all. Oh, by the way, look. I was showing them earlier. Watch this. Barbecue. All my wires across.
Did they have to use a needle?
Obviously.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know if it was what's my hair. It's from the helmet earlier.
Yeah. All right. I think we're just gonna have this burger and just chill for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, I can't though until my face is.
Oh.
Until it's
I guess
all
you
better.
can't have wine either because it'd just be falling out your face. Put a little bib on you.
A little bib with a straw.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey,
Dad's
buddy.
gonna have to borrow your bandana.
All right, we're gonna have some burgers and we're gonna catch up with you in the morning.
Night.
Good morning. It's another beautiful, beautiful day here. Kind of having a little bit of a late start, to be honest. We had such a gorgeous breakfast and coffee underneath the gazebo. Oh, this time of year just like fills me with so much life and energy. Look at all that up there. You see that? All the buds? Oh, beautiful. All right, gotta be real though. In a little bit of denial that we still have to deal with this massive tree here. What we're doing, Todd's gonna move the tractor around this and we're gonna put on a special tool that's gonna make this hopefully a lot easier. That's the plan, because lifting this 60-foot tree by hand, look at how big this is. It's wild. The last thing we wanna do. So let's put this on and hope it works.
Take me back into the past, and I will reminisce with you and laugh when it's just you and me feeling a wholesome way. Come on now, take me back into the past, and it's like,
I think it's good. Wanna try it? So what those giant claws are on the front of the tractor, they're called grapples, and what we're gonna be able to use those for is grabbing the tree, lifting it up so Todd can saw it, and then the full big pieces of the tree we're gonna reuse for firewood later, but we're really not in the mood to chop it up with the chainsaw, so we're able to move the big pieces over to our area where we stack all of our future wood, and then it's nice and clean out of the way, and then on a cooler day, we'll be able to tackle that project.
All right, Tyler's gonna run the tractor and he's gonna clean up the wood as we go along, and I'm just gonna run the chainsaw, cutting these up, and we still have to take down this one here that's leaning. Oh yeah, there's still one more tree to cut. So
You know what is a huge benefit? These solar panels, not just for producing power, but the shade. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
like where we're storing all the camera stuff.
it's
all of it.
perfect. But I am going to get suited up in my safety gear, get the chainsaw ready, and let's get going.
Take you to the future through your eyes, and you will see all of the Cincinnati city lights. Stop. Come on, let's take it and stand up and lift your head. The future is brighter than the sun, and I can't help but smile. And it's like, whoa, you and me forever.
All right, this is way too fun. So all I've done is move one of the big logs. Todd is currently delimbing all of them. Sorry about the noise. How's it going?
Good.
Delimbing?
Chunked up? What's
Yeah,
that?
I said delimbing.
Yeah, and now what we're gonna do is like hook onto this and pull it out.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, because I don't know how you'd get the tractor in here to grab it.
Okay, well, let me keep moving these out of
Yeah.
the way. What I was gonna say though is like it feels like a real life arcade game. Like the grapples, you just grab it like one of those claw machines, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, maybe we'll have to go to the arcade after this and you can win me a bear.
That'd be really cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving these logs and we're gonna get this done. I'm all fired up right now.
So we were making really good progress and then we noticed that there was hydraulic fluid leaking from the grapple.
Dang.
Yeah, I got covered in some of it.
Oh shit, it's up here too.
Yeah. So anyway, it turns out we're hoping it was just dirt in there, which was causing it not to have like a good seal, because it's only when you were opening and closing the grapples.
Yeah.
So
We've
that's
never,
our theory.
yeah, this is like a first for us, so we're just trying to figure it out as we go.
Yeah, kind of story of our lives.
Yeah, really.
All right, well,
I
we
got
think.
Yeah, I got it cleaned as well as I can.
Yeah. So, do you want to stick it in? We'll see how it goes. Let's give her a whirl.
I'm gonna shove it in just a little more.
Oh yeah, just that one extra. Yeah.
Todd?
All right, so attempt one to fix this did not work at all. We are still leaking, if not a little bit worse. So when looking at it, I think what's going on is right here, this is coming apart. These two, I don't know what they are, but where they screw together.
Is that what you think it is?
It looks like it's coming out of there. So I brought some wrenches and I'm just gonna try and tighten it and see
Yeah.
if that fixes it. I mean,
Todd, I guess.
yeah. I mean, luckily, if not, all the big stuff is out of the way that we can still get down
Yeah,
the
but it's not
driveway.
the point. Like
I know.
it needs to be fixed.
Yeah, but if we can't fix it right now, I'm not gonna beat myself up because we've got so many other things that we can win on, and we're just gonna, maybe we didn't get everything done that we wanted to, but it's still a win.
True, I guess we have stuff out of the way.
And we
Okay.
can get through, right?
try.
It's about reshifting and refocusing.
Let's try. Come on.
Okay.
We're gonna have our moment.
Gonna have something. It's either gonna be a moment or a breakdown.
Are we sure there's nothing else we can tighten?
I don't, that's about as far as my tractor mechanic skills go. I know how to turn the air conditioning on, turn on the radio. 9 times out of 10 when I turn the radio on, big green tractor comes on.
How did this video start with us gardening? Like, how did we get here?
So we're gonna change gears a little bit here. What Tyler's gonna do is run the soil into the vegetable garden over there, and there's not much I can do while he's doing the tractor work. So this is the area over by the house. This is our ditch area, and I've been working on just kind of making it look a little bit more beautiful. So what I'm gonna do here with this bank is I've got some plants that we need to move from over on another part of the property. They're just not doing that well there. So we're gonna put them here and hopefully have a bunch of blueberries. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work on taking all the leaf waste from this side of the ditch and putting it underneath just so there's more organic matter because we are on top of rock and clay here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And you're just gonna hang out with me while we do this because Tyler's got the easy job in the air-conditioned tractor moving soil. Gotta get better at rock, paper, scissors. That's my issue. So I think Tyler thinks I'm a little bit weird, but what I was saying to him is I wanted all the soil in the center so that I can control it on the sides with a shovel, because when he's dumping it from the bucket it kind of goes everywhere, and I have this vision in my head of like this rock area, and over time some nice grass and reeds will grow through it. Could just turn into a mud pit with rocks that breeds bugs, I don't know, but that's the vision I'm trying to accomplish. Stuck what to do about the rocks. On one hand, it would look really nice having them exposed, but on the other, it's a lot of work, and I don't know that I have that in me. All right, now that all the soil is done, it's time to go dig up the blueberry plants so we can replant them. So these are the blueberry bushes that we're gonna dig up. They would do well here long term. Right now, I feel like they're not doing that great because the soil isn't the best here. Plus they're in the way for when we eventually get to doing our greenhouse, which is gonna be going in this area. So yeah, we're just gonna dig them up and move them to their forever home, which is kind of cool, you know? That's what I love about plants. You can kind of move them around and just play with it.
So while Todd continues building that garden over there, I'm gonna jump in the tractor and just keep doing loads of soil into the main garden area. We can't both be doing the same thing at the same time, so we're gonna divide and conquer.
Ooh, get the blueberry tingles. So now that all the plants are in, we're gonna go ask Tyler if he'll bring us a little bit of mulch with the tractor, because I want to mulch all this to protect the roots so that they stay moist, and then it also helps us so we don't have to weed the gardens as often. So hopefully we can convince him to take a break from the soil to help our project progress a little bit further. So let's go see if he'll do that. Hey.
How's it going?
Good. Do you want to be nominated for Husband of the Year?
Why?
Can you bring me
You want mulch?
How did you know?
I just lucky guess.
Yeah. That's creepy.
Well, I knew it was the next step, so kind of gave it away.
Can you bring me a bucket? Yeah. Maybe two?
Look how good the soil is looking.
It's looking really good.
It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, but you got your tunes going, got your AC going, and no bugs.
No bugs, AC, tunes.
Yeah, like, let's keep in mind, you're in full clothing to keep warm from the AC.
It's chilly in here.
Oh yeah. I'm in shorts and dying, sweating.
Can't relate.
Wow. Okay, now I know why he's always so adamant on working the tractor, but at least we're gonna get some mulch. So I'm gonna find a pitchfork and we're gonna get to spreading the mulch.
Holy, that's a very, very big snake.
Oh, he's still here, is he?
I think it's really cool that a snake this big is around here. Like, we don't have any poisonous or venomous snakes in Canada, obviously, but it's pretty cool that we're creating this habitat that an animal like this wants to survive. So I'm gonna let him go.
Bye. Gotta go, gay boys. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with it, and I'm gonna, I don't know, just get to watch it grow year over year, and maybe one day we'll have a blueberry hedge, which is kind of cool. We get to eat our yard.
It is so many hours later. I finally got all the soil moved into place for the garden by the solar panels, which is really exciting.
It looks really, really good too.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did great, and like I hope you didn't work too hard in the tractor with the air conditioning.
Yeah, thank God for that. No, I don't know. It's a beautiful day, but I sunburn really easy, so it's better that I stay.
Here we go.
Here we go with the
This excuse
excuses.
doesn't work. He's got another one ready to go.
Oh, don't worry. I've always got an excuse. Look at your face, by the way. Take your glasses off.
Is it dirty?
Just a little.
Every single time. I'm like a toddler.
It is a toddler. Huh? Look how beautiful this is, by the way.
I think it's pretty cool, and like eventually maybe it'll turn into like a hedge and we'll just be able to eat our yard, but
Blueberry.
we're gonna get blueberries.
Yeah, a little blueberry hedge would be so cool there.
Yeah. Figure out how to make wine out of it.
Yeah, oh, always. It's kind of unbelievable how fast things change. We were just talking about like It was just last year that we were digging up this area with Mel. Remember that?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I mean, we didn't even have a house.
Yeah.
So things are coming. It's nice to see the vision finally, like all these years of work coming together. We can say what it is we've been working towards finally.
And you know what? Getting up early like we did and starting to do work is a great feeling. Like it's only 4 o'clock here and the bugs are really starting to come out.
Yeah.
But we're done work for the day. It's awesome.
And a better feeling is going to be going to take a nap in the hammock.
Oh yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. We didn't get as much done this week as we thought that we were going to, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, we also thought we'd be living in our house by now too, so we're not very good at planning out things and sticking to timelines, but we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.